Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails Make in India success story for global economic boost. Government convenes all-party meeting on Sunday ahead of budget session of Parliament. 13 Indians among 16 crew members missing after oil tanker capsizes off Oman coast. Search and rescue operation on. Ashoora-e-Muharram being observed with due reverence and solemnity across the country. And in Swedish Open Tennis, Sumit Nagal to face Mariano Navone from Argentina in men's singles round of 16 tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has shared a glimpse through social media on how Make in India is propelling India's economy onto the global stage. The thread said, Indian bicycles are becoming a global sensation, with exports surging to the UK, Germany and the Netherlands. This growth highlights India's rising influence in the international markets. Made in Bihar boots are now part of the Russian Army's gear, showcasing the unexpected global reach of Indian products. This milestone reflects India's growing influence in international defense markets and the high quality of its manufacturing capabilities. India's UPI system is now a global phenomenon, enabling seamless digital payments in multiple countries. Indian products dominated Amazon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, highlighting their global appeal. This success story showcases the international demand for made in India items and India's growing presence in the global e-commerce markets. More from our correspondent.
The impact of Make in India initiative is visible on significant sectors of the economy. This program has given a new boost to the economy by increasing production, facilitating investments, fostering innovation and building robust manufacturing infrastructure. This has also helped in generating lakhs of employment opportunities in the country. Under the program, manufacturers focus on product indigenization as it helps them in developing and manufacturing India-centric, cost-competitive offerings with prudent designs, custom-made suit the domestic needs. With Bhupendra Singh, Saklayan Akhtar, Akashvani News, Delhi.
Union Health Minister Jagat Prakash Nadda today convened a review meeting with the officials of Central Drug Standard Control Organization in New Delhi. Health Secretary Apurva Chandra and other senior officials were present during the meeting. The organization regulates the quality, safety and efficacy of drugs, medical device and cosmetics in the country. Earlier this month, Mr. Nadda also reviewed the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana and Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission with senior officials of the National Health Authority. The government has convened an all-party meeting on Sunday ahead of the budget session of Parliament. During the meeting, the government will seek cooperation from all political parties to ensure the smooth functioning of both houses of Parliament. The budget session will be held from 22nd of this month to 12th of next month. The union budget will be presented on the 23rd of July. It will be the first budget of the Narendra Modi government in its third term. Last month, while addressing the joint sitting of both houses of Parliament, President Draupadi Murmu asserted that this budget will be an effective document of the government's far-reaching policies and futuristic vision. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu met with Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi last night. During their meeting, the Chief Minister briefed the Home Minister on the state's financial situation and the findings of the 4 white papers that were released. Mr. Naidu highlighted that economic mismanagement, severe inefficiencies and widespread corruption during the previous government's tenure have significantly harmed Andhra Pradesh. He expressed confidence that both the centre and the state will collaborate on formulating a comprehensive recovery plan to restore the state's economy. A Comoros-flagged oil tanker has capsized off the coast of Oman, leaving all 16 crew members missing, including 13 Indian nationals and 3 Sri Lankans. According to Oman's Maritime Security Centre, the incident was reported yesterday, a day after the vessel sank. The ship, named Prestige Falcon, remains submerged and inverted in the waters near Oman's industrial port of Duqm. Authorities have not confirmed whether the vessel has stabilized or if there are any oil leaks. More from our West Asia correspondent.
The 117-meter-long oil products tanker, built in the year 2007, was en route to the Emini port of Aden when the incident occurred. Such small tankers are typically used for short coastal voyages. Omani authorities have launched a search and rescue operation in coordination with the maritime authorities. As of now, no survivors have been found. The ship overturned 25 nautical miles southeast of Ras Madraka, close to the port of Duqm in Oman. The port of Duqm, located on Oman's southwest coast, is situated near major oil and gas projects, including a significant oil refinery that is part of Duqm's extensive industrial zone, Oman's largest single economic project. This is Vinod Kumar for Akashvani News from Dubai.
In Oman, 9 people, including an Indian national, have been killed in an attack on Ali bin Abi Talib Mosque in Muscat. The Indian embassy in Oman informed about the casualties on the social media platform X and also said that another Indian was injured in the gun attack last night. The 3 unidentified gunmen were killed on the spot during the exchange of gunfire with Omani security troops. Nearly 28 people of various nationalities, including security personnel, were injured in the attack. Meanwhile, the U.S. Embassy in Muscat issued a security alert following the shooting. Islamic State terrorist group has claimed responsibility for the attack. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today met with former Prime Ministers of Mauritius, Dr. Naveen Ramgoolam and Paul Berenger, during his official visit to Mauritius. After meeting with Dr. Naveen Ramgoolam, Mr. Jaishankar highlighted their discussions on the enduring bilateral partnership and shared commitment to its continued enhancement. Regarding his meeting with Mr. Paul Berenger, the External Affairs Minister stated that they engaged in a lively conversation on contemporary global issues. In Bangladesh, clashes between quota reformists and police, as well as the ruling party Awami League's affiliated student wing, Bangladesh Chhatra League, have claimed 6 lives. 3 fatalities occurred in Chattogram, 2 in Daka, and 1 in Rangpur district. Border Guard Bangladesh personnel have been deployed in Dhaka, Ghazipur, Chattogram, Bogura, Rangpur, and Rajshahi to maintain law and order amidst the ongoing quota reform movement nationwide. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. The India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast isolated extremely heavy rainfall over south interior part of Karnataka, Saurashtra and Kutch region, Konkan, Goa, coastal Karnataka till tomorrow. Isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall also is expected in the coming 3 days in these areas. According to the IMD, monsoon is likely to be active in peninsular and central India during next 4 to 5 days. In the east and northeast India, IMD forecast isolated very heavy rainfall over Odisha on the 19th and 20th of July. Gangetic West Bengal, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura will witness heavy rainfall from the 19th to the 21st of July. IMD said isolated very heavy rainfall also is likely over Uttarakhand, East Rajasthan till tomorrow. Isolated heavy rainfall is very likely over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, East Rajasthan during next 5 days. Punjab and western part of Rajasthan will witness heavy rainfall till tomorrow, while Haryana, Chandigarh on 18th and 21st July and Uttar Pradesh on the 20th and 21st of this month. Heavy rain continues to wreak havoc across Kerala, severely disrupting normal life and causing widespread damage. The state is experiencing the heaviest rainfall of this monsoon season. A report.
As heavy rain continues, the northern and central part of Kerala is worst hit. Orange alert is issued in 5 districts today. High alert continues in hilly and riverside regions. 4 people had lost their life in various rain-related incidents in the state today. Relief camps are opened in affected districts. Tourist spots in Palakkad, Idukki and Kozhikode districts are closed. Night travel to the hilly regions are prohibited. As water level in rivers continue to rise, the shutters of major dams are opened. 9 NTR teams are deployed in the state. As sea remains rough, fishing is banned in Kerala, Karnataka and Lakshadweep coast. Mayusha for Akashvani News from Thiruvananthapuram.
The book Wings to Our Hopes, Volume 1, which compiles 75 significant speeches from the first year of President Draupadi Murmu's tenure, will be released in New Delhi tomorrow. Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will release the e-book in the presence of Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. The Publication Division has published this book. The book will be released in Hindi and English. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted people on the occasion of Ashoora-e-Muharram. In a social media post, Mr. Modi hoped that the blessings of Bhagwan Vitthal always remain upon everyone and inspire to build a society filled with joy and prosperity. He also hoped that this occasion will inspire devotion, humility, compassion, and motivate to serve the poorest of the poor with diligence. The Ashoora-e-Muharram is being observed with due reverence and solemnity in various parts of the country today. The day marks the martyrdom of Hazrat Imam Hussain, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad, and his companions, who laid down their lives for upholding truth, righteousness, and justice in Karbala. Tazia processions are being taken out to mark the occasion. In Delhi, Muharram processions are being held in different locations, including Jama Masjid, Nizamuddin, Okhla, and Mehrauli. Majlis or religious meetings highlighting the supreme sacrifice of Karbala martyrs are also being held. Delhi Traffic Police has issued a traffic advisory for motorists regarding Tazia processions. Elaborate security arrangements have been made for the occasion. Reports of observance of Muharram are also coming in from other parts of the country. In Telangana, amid tight security arrangements, the traditional processions taken out at different parts of the twin cities of Secunderabad and Hyderabad will culminate later this afternoon. More from our correspondent.
Amidst tight security arrangements, the stage is all set for the Bibi Ka Alam procession to be taken out from Bibi Ka Alawa in the Birpura of Old City of Hyderabad later this afternoon, marking the 10th day of Muharram month of the Hijri calendar. The procession will be covering a distance of 9 kilometers, passes through Yakutpura Road, Aitabar Chowk, the historic Charminar, among others, before culminating at Chadar Ghat. Dozens of processions from various parts of the city will merge into the main procession. Along the traditional processions, mourners march while whipping themselves with sharp objects. People line up on the route to have glimpses of procession and to offer that tea to the Bibi Ka Alam. Lakshmi, Akashvani News, Hyderabad.
Bangladesh President Mohammad Shahabuddin and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina issued separate messages paying deep respect to Hazrat Imam Hussain and other martyrs of Karbala. The Shia community members will bring out a Tazia procession in Daka on the day. The Tazia procession will start from Imam Bara Hussaini, Dalan, in Old Dhaka. On to sports. In Swedish Open Tennis, India's Sumit Nagal will face world number 36. Mariano Navone of Argentina in the men's singles round of 16 in Sweden tomorrow. Nagal defeated Swedish Elias Imar 6-4, 6-3 in round of 32 clash yesterday. However, in the men's doubles clash, French duo Alexander Mueller and Luca Vanash defeated the Indian-Polish pair of Sumit Nagal and Karol Drewicki in straight sets, winning 6-3, 6-4. Meanwhile, Nagal achieved a new career high ranking of 68 in the men's singles category in the latest ATP rankings. The Indian women's cricket team has reached Colombo yesterday to take part in the Asia Cup T20 tournament, scheduled to begin from Friday in Dambulla, Sri Lanka. Harmanpreet Kaur-led Women in Blue will kick off their campaign against arch-rival Pakistan on the opening day. In the Group A of the tournament, India are along with Pakistan, United Arab Emirates and Nepal, while the host Sri Lanka are in Group B along with Malaysia, Thailand and Bangladesh. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails Make in India success story for global economic boost. Government convenes all-party meeting on Sunday ahead of budget session of Parliament. 13 Indians among 16 crew members missing after oil tanker capsizes off Oman coast. Search and rescue operation on. Ashoora-e-Muharram being observed with due reverence and solemnity across the country. And in Swedish Open Tennis, Sumit Nagal to face Mariano Navone from Argentina in men's singles round of 16 tomorrow. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the midday news.